So the first thing that was revealed was that Punisher will be coming as a 7-star in the Banquet crystals. So we will be seeing Punisher as a 7-star in the Banquet crystals, and he will be getting a rework. So Punisher will be buffed in December and will be available in Banquet crystals. The upcoming champions in January, February, and March were revealed then. So in January, it was revealed that Jonah, Jameson, Spider Slayer, will be coming to the champion. Another champion that will be coming in January is Doctor Strange, and he will be getting a buff. So Doctor Strange will be getting a buff in January, and he will also be getting a rework to his animations and his model as well. In February, we will be getting Blue Marvel. The second champion was not revealed for February. In March, we will be getting Pixie. The second champion for March was also not revealed. A new game mode was revealed. The name of the game mode is COLISEUM. So it is a brand new game mode in which we will be facing single boss, but that boss will have multiple health bars, and we will get points based on the number of health bars that we will clear. So as we can see here, there is a multiplier here into 4, so it shows that there are multiple health bars for this destroyer. So here it was the overview. So we will be selecting our fight from the starting menu. The defender will be starting as an average, but as the fight goes on or as we reach more points, we will be fighting more tough defenders. So new gameplay effects will be added as we keep progressing, and with each new attempt, the defender's health bar is reset to 1. So once we start a new attempt, we will be resetting all the progress of the health bars. Also, there will be 2 game modes. The first one will be Solo COLISEUM. The second one will be Alliance COLISEUM. So in Solo COLISEUM, points will be cumulative and will be carrying over. So for example, if we switch our champions and go in for another attempt, our points will be added up. As I said, the second way will be to play with the Alliance. The gameplay loop, as they have said, will be same, but they will have slightly different mechanics. Solo COLISEUM will be mainly focused on taking down as many health bars as possible, and it will give us some rewards based on the milestone track rewards. For the Alliance COLISEUM, one important thing to note is that Alliance COLISEUM, whenever it will be active, it will be replacing Alliance Quest. So when we will have Alliance COLISEUM, we will not have Alliance Quest for that week. So, and Alliance COLISEUM will require to use 5 champions to accumulate as many points as possible for the Alliance. Here is the overview of how Solo COLISEUM will be looking. As we can see, there are challenges. The first one has been completed here in the form of Howard the Duck, and milestone rewards are shown here on the left. And the next challenge is Dark Phoenix. For the Alliance COLISEUM, we can see that the challenge for day 1 has been shown as Dark Phoenix. So every Alliance member will go on and face Dark Phoenix in this challenge. For Alliance COLISEUM, there will be podiums as well. It will be a 3-day event. Players will be using 5 champion slots. They will be called podiums. Podium will be a spot you choose the champion that you will be fighting with. Based on the prestige of the Alliance, the point modifier will go up. This was the graphic that was shown for Alliance podium. So most of the rewards will be placed in the Alliance event ranked rewards, but there will be rewards for solo peak milestones and for Alliance COLISEUM as well. But the main rewards will go in Alliance event ranked rewards. So here there was an infographic shown to show the difference between the Alliance COLISEUM version and the Solo COLISEUM version. Alliance COLISEUM will have time-based fights. There is no timer in Solo COLISEUM fights. Alliance COLISEUM will be based on increasing podium level to boost the Alliance score. In Solo COLISEUM, the main goal is to reduce as many health bars as possible. In Alliance COLISEUM, Alliance Prestige will provide an additional boost to the points. In Solo COLISEUM, Prestige does not affect the reward structure. For Alliance COLISEUM, Alliance event will feature peak milestones and ranked rewards. For Solo COLISEUM, there will be a milestone based on the number of points that you have accumulated. Now, it will be launching this December. There will be 2 Alliance COLISEUMs in December. First one is December 10th to December 13th. The second one will be on December 29th to January 1st. The Solo COLISEUM version will be launched in January. Next, it was mentioned that currently there is no plan to launch 8 stars in the game. Rather, there will be a feature of Ascension. But this Ascension will be different from the Ascension that we are used to. This Ascension will require special resources as it was shown here. The base stats will get increased as it has been shown here. a new mechanic that is might. Might will be unlocked when we rank up in the Ascensions. Now, as Ascensions, it has been shown here that there are currently 11 ranks that are planned for right now. Might is the new mechanic that we will not have to do anything special to activate. Rather, as we go and fight, our might meter will fill, and when the meter is full, the champion will enter a phase that has been mentioned as ISO burst, and during that phase the champions will deal additional damage. Now, it was said that it has been done to make sure that the 7 stars do not get outdated really soon, and players get value for investing in certain champions for a longer period of time. Now, as it was said that the special materials will be there, the greater primordial dust. Now, the specific champion will require a specific Ascension token. For example, here Cull Obsidian requires a Cull Obsidian Ascension token and Cosmic Ascension token as well. So, for example, if this champion was of Mystic class, then Mystic Ascension token plus that Champion's Ascension token would have been required. Special crystals will be there that will drop Ascension tokens as well as Ascendable champions. There will be new crystals that will drop Ascendable 7-star champions and their Ascension material. So then it was mentioned that it has been done so that 7 stars still remain the highest rarity. But then they said that there is still more. 7 stars Ascension is not the only thing that is coming. Now, I am more excited about this feature, that is collectives. So collectives is something that will give value for the amount of champions that you have in your roster. It will reward you for pulling champions that you might not even use. So for example, even if you have a Groot, you will still be rewarded in some perspective. So for example, for Cosmic Collective, if you have Groot, you will have more points for that Cosmic Collective ranks, and that particular rank will give you additional benefits for your other champions as well. So currently there are plans to introduce collectives in multiple manners. So here they have shown only class based collectives. But in future, collectives can be particular group of characteristics that a group of champions share. So for example, if there is a bleed collective, so then all the champions that can apply bleed to other defenders will be present in that collective. So based on that, there are multiple collectives that can be formed. So we will be looking forward to that in the future. Hopefully it will be a good feature. I am currently excited for it because it will reward you even for having the champions that you have in lower rarities. For example, these champions will be known as captains. So if you have a 7-star higher rarity, you obviously will get more points. But if you don't have a 7-star rarity, so for example, you have only a 3-star Mr. Negative, you still will get some points in the rank increase. So as it has been shown here that rank will be the thing responsible for reward. So rank 13 requirements, as it has been said here, that there will be certain requirements to reach a particular rank. First of all, it will be points and certain other requirements. I believe that this thing will make champion collection even more exciting. So it will not be like, oh yeah, so what I pulled, I wanted this and this champion. So it will give value to those champions that are not used much. So I am pretty much excited about this feature as well. Now, here it was shown that what kind of rewards we will get for particular ranks. For example, there might be an additional health increase for all the champions when you reach rank 22. This was interesting that potion efficacy will be increased by plus 10%. So for example, you use a health potion of 40%, its efficacy will be increased by 10% for particularly science champions. So I am excited and looking forward to this feature. Hopefully it will be good. Now this was the high level overview. Now why they have been launched, as I said, majorly so that every champion feels like having a place in the game. It's not like that only some champions are usable. So even if some champion is not being used in attack or defense, it can still provide value as a collective. So it was said that it will be launching in spring of 2026. So hopefully it will be a good update, and I am excited for the future of Marvel Contest of Champions. They are going to implement a lot of things. So hopefully we will be getting some good things in the next year. That was all. Bye bye guys.